everyone, long time no see, but I am back for today's video, which will be my September favorites. So starting off with my beauty favorites, this month I really transitioned from products that I used for the longest time and I used a lot, and I started using different products, and I am so glad with the products that I am using now. They're just so much better. And so starting off with my first product, it would have to be this foundation from MAC, which is the Match Master SPF 15 foundation. And this foundation provides a really good full coverage. You don't have to worry about blemishes showing, or it just really helps your face not look cakey, but it provides a smooth finish, and it really just helps blur out those blemishes and you look flawless. And I definitely recommend this foundation. And I pair this foundation with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I used to use the Fresh Complexion Concealer from CoverGirl, which I think you guys all knew because I used it in every single makeup video that I've done. And when I went to the store, because I ran out, it is discontinued, and my heart broke into tiny little pieces. But when I went to MAC and I got this concealer, it's like Fresh Complexion Concealer Who. With the Fresh Complexion one, if I put it on in the morning and then when I got home from school, I would notice that my blemishes were showing. With this, I do not have to worry about it. This provides really good coverage, and then mixing with the foundation, you look like you never have acne, will never have acne. And so I really like this mixed combo. So I really recommend this concealer. To apply the foundation, I used to use the Beauty Blender, and when I told the lady at MAC that I used it, she was kind of like, why, and like questioning me, because she said that it makes your face look cakey, and I never thought my face looked cakey. It could have, I don't know. But this foundation brush, which is the MAC 187, it's just a really flat, fluffy brush, and I love this. It really helps because like as you blend in the foundation, it slowly releases the product, so it's not just like a thick cakey layer. It just really helps blend in, and really I think provides the full coverage because it's just slowly, as you continue brushing it on your face, it just really helps provide that smooth, flawless look. Another beauty favorite of mine would have to be this face wash from Dermalogica. It is the Special Cleansing Gel, and I usually have hormonal acne, so using the Neutrogena products that I've used, it would, as like when I wasn't having my hormonal acne, I would notice that I still had acne on my face. So I tried this, and I really like, when I'm in between my hormonal acne stages, I do not have acne, and my face is clear, which is really surprising because for so long I've had acne, and knowing that I can now have a clear face is pretty awesome. And even when I do have my hormonal acne, this really helps with, it's not as much, and they're not as gross, and they don't last as long. So I definitely recommend this face wash if you struggle with that acne, and it just really helps, and it's really good for all skin types. It doesn't pertain to any specific one, so I definitely recommend this face wash. Now on to my non-beauty favorites. So my first favorite would have to be this soap from Bath & Body Works, and you wouldn't think like soap, why would that be your favorite? But this is the Pumpkin Spice Latte soap from Bath & Body Works, and I love that now that it's fall, all the pumpkin and spices and autumn scented stuff is out, and this soap, it smells so good. Like after you wash your hands, you're just like, autumn. Autumn, autumn, autumn. It smells like autumn, the essence of autumn. And the fact that it's in the soap, it's pretty awesome. Like usually they have the candles, or the what else do they have? They usually just have the candles, but the fact that they now offer the soaps is pretty awesome, and I definitely love this soap. On to my food favorites of the month. So my first food favorite would have to be this Lay's kettle cooked wasabi ginger flavored chips, and this is part of the competition, so please vote so that I can keep these chips and that I can know that I will have these forever and ever. But whenever I'm craving like sushi and just like the essence of like going to a Japanese restaurant, I eat these chips, and they make me so happy because I know I feel like I'm at a Japanese restaurant even though I'm probably sitting in my bed watching Netflix. So these chips are so good. I love wasabi and ginger, and the fact that they're kettle cooked, it's just, who doesn't like kettle cooked chips? So I definitely recommend these. They are so yummy. My next food favorite would have to be these chips, which are the Garden Veggie Straws, and at Costco, I believe it was at Costco, you can buy like a whole box of them, and they kind of like individually wrapped packages, which is really cool because when I go to school, I can just pop these in my backpack, and I know that I have like a good portion. I know I'm not overeating on chips, which is also good like if you just want to have a light snack, you can just pick up a bag and you're not overeating, and these chips are amazing, like veggie straws. Like, they sounds weird, and when I was younger I would only eat the potato ones, which is just like what the heck, why would you do that? It's like eating Lay's potato chips. For some reason I only like the potato ones, but now I love all 3 flavors, which I think it's spinach, tomato, and potato. Spinach, tomato, potato, that sounds funny. So I definitely recommend these. These are super yummy and really healthy for you, so definitely like these. And then my last food favorite would have to be these cookies, which are the mint Oreos, and I love Thin Mints. If you guys know what Thin Mints are, then yes, I love you. And when Thin Mints only come around springtime for Girl Scout cookie season, so when I am craving a Thin Mint, I can just have one of these, and they taste exactly like Thin Mint, so it's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure these are around all year long, so definitely been loving these. They are super yummy. My next non-beauty favorite would have to be this case from Wildflower. I love all Wildflower cases. I had one for my iPhone 4, and then when I got my iPhone 5S, I got to pick a new one. So I definitely love this case. I will leave a link in the down bar below of their website so you can check out, and I think they have cases for iPhone 4, 5, and 6. So if you just got the iPhone 6, you guys can get a new case. And they also have, I think, the Samsung Galaxy ones. So like all their cases, you can pick a different print, and then you can either get the gold pyramid, which I have now, and then or you can get the gold cross, and I think they also have the silver studs as well. So I have the stripe and sunflowers, which is like my 2 favorite things, sunflowers and stripes. So I was so happy that they had this case, and I absolutely love it. It's like girly and edgy at the same time, so it's kind of cool. And they have tons of cases, so I definitely recommend these cases. They are amazing. My favorite songs of the month, my first favorite song would have to be All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor. I think that is such a cute little song, and I love the whole message about it. Like, you don't have to be the perfect size, and it's just so cute. So I definitely have been loving that song. Every time it comes on in the car, you definitely know that I will be singing along at the top of my lungs. And then my next favorite song would have to be Young Love by Jesse McCartney. I love Jesse McCartney for like ever, and so when he came out with his new album, I think it's in Technicolor, I think they have like a part 1 and part 2. That song is so adorable. It's just like, it makes you happy and just wants you to sing, and then it wishes like you have a boyfriend even though you don't have a boyfriend. But it's okay because it's still a cute song. But I definitely love that song, and when I saw him in concert earlier this month, it was the way he performed, it was just so cute, and like, it's just like fangirl. So I definitely recommend that song if you haven't heard it yet. So we'll have a link to in the down bar so you can check out all those songs, and then you can become obsessed with them just as much as I am. So that's it for my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!